comes, you want to be ready. But when treating erectile dysfunction, you shouldn't have to wait up to an hour. New Eroxon ED treatment gel is clinically proven to work within 10 minutes, so you can be ready when the moment strikes. Eroxon, the first FDA-cleared ED treatment available without a prescription. Reclaim spontaneity with new Eroxon ED.
I've been having this curse. I thought I'd fixed it. I updated my streaming software and all of a sudden it came back where I'm getting these random ads showing from I don't know where. I can't even see them. I can only hear them. They're like the ghost in the shell of my computer of reptile dysfunction. Apparently someone's tortoises and or their lizards aren't working. Their bearded dragons they need some fixing apparently. So we're gonna be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic today. Hey Winter, don't even look into this one. I have Googled the crap out of it. Do not try and look it up. Yeah, don't look at the timer either. That one's my bad. No, don't. Well, unless you want to know more about reptile dysfunction, there's plenty of nice organizations and volunteering conservatories that take care of reptiles. Aww. I went to one recently. I got to see some rescued tortoises. I was so happy. It was so nice. I asked, can I pet the big one? And they said, no, please don't pet him. And I was like, okay. And then they said, but our volunteers can come take some out for you. And I was like, oh my God, yes. And then the volunteer let me pet the giant tortoise. And I was so happy. Anyways, good morning everybody. Hi, nice to see you all here today. Look at what my hair is doing today. My hair is very interesting. My hair is what's known as curly straight. The actual whatever it's called follicles are there's curly straight and then the uncommon curly straight. Yeah, don't look at the timer. That one I made. I just need to fix it. I was trying to fix it and did that instead. Woo! My hair does such fun things. I woke up and it was like this today and I was like, all right, let's go volume today. So we're going to go over the news and take a look at what's going on in Star Wars The Old Republic. Hey, everybody over on the YouTube side of things. Ty Boda says, did y'all watch or like Skeleton Crew? Hey, yeah, I watched it. I wasn't into it the first couple of episodes. I was very kind of disinterested. I was getting a little more into it and I enjoyed watching it by the end of it. But I will say it definitely was more aimed, it seemed, for kids. And I'm more a fan of things that are aimed towards adults these days. And I kind of feel that way. Why is this queen? Sorry, hang on. I'm not as huge of a fan as the cartoons as well for the same reason, even though some of them are very good, the animated Star Wars series. What's your thoughts on Kenobi? I liked watching it. There was a couple of really, really cool scenes in there. I don't remember a lot from it, to be honest, though, which is not really a good thing, is it? Besides Andor, I'm skeptical about Star Wars TV series these days. I really liked Mandalorian. I cannot explain how much I liked Mandalorian and how much it kind of reignited my love of the Star Wars universe. Like, it lit a little fire under my butt, you know? 0 out of 10. Crew was not spooky, scary skeletons. Yeah, where was the skeletons in Skeleton Crew? Where'd they go? Oh, I have a question for you guys. For those of you who have watched Skeleton Crew, hang on. Peerless. Oh, what is it? 761. So in the live stream, they announced a new armor suit that was going to be on the cartel market. And it was called the Peerless... Maybe I can control F it. Peerless... Here we go. Peerless Explorer's Enviro suit. And I don't have a very good memory for certain things. And I watched Skeleton Crew all the way through. And I thought I remember seeing them in some type of space suits or something like that. Some type of enviro suit. But I couldn't actually find any pictures or anything, so I couldn't actually remember. I didn't feel like watching Skeleton Crew all the way through just to try and find this outfit. So for anyone who watched Skeleton Crew, yeah, it doesn't have to be your favorite series. It's fine. It was okay. It wasn't really my jam. But I'm glad that they're still making stuff versus making nothing, but I'd love more adult-focused things as an adult, I guess I could say. So has anyone seen this or something similar to it in Skeleton Crew? It does kind of resemble different Star Wars Enviro suits in various times and medias and stuff like that. You're hyped for Andor Season 2? I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. We watched a trailer for it the other day with the fun music. Let's see. I'm just catching up with a YouTube chat before I go into the proper news. Ty Bodish says, yeah, I enjoyed it. It feels like the Goonies or that type of kid adventure like E.T. Exactly, yeah. They definitely hit the nail on the head for that kind of feeling for it. It looks a bit like the Chemtech suits in Arcade. It also does look a lot like many other environmental suits or like hazard suits in other franchises, media, and real life as well. The closest one I found, which I thought was really funny, I don't think it was on purpose, but the spacesuit from 2001 and Odyssey. Space Odyssey. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hang on. This guy. This is the thing it looks like to me most. But I couldn't find anything with a fishbowl head. Is NASA invading SWTOR now? I don't think NASA would recommend Spaceball fish helmet. Just saying. Snow globe. Oh my god. I did not want this suit up until this point that you said snow globe. I need to be... The suits are seen in the very first episode, Cypher. I definitely remember seeing it as well. Do you... how would I find a picture of it online? I found mostly only promotional pictures, even like Googling like spacesuits and stuff like that. Skeleton Crew first episode. Ooh, images. And like when I was Googling stuff like that, like I just could not... Wait, is this it? Maybe? Oh my gosh! Who's this guy? Help me out. What's this guy's name? I'm not gonna rewatch the whole series. It's the part where they are attacking that ship. What's this guy's name? Does anyone remember? Pirate from... Yeah, is he one of the guys that works for the... Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I did not like take notes as I was watching it. It was a bit ago that I watched it. Steve Urkel. No, wait a second. Is that actually? Okay. What does boy do when he grow up? You're so full of baloney. I was like, that sounds very wrong. Rista, are you in the game right now? Good question. Yeah, I'm sort of. I mean, I'm in my characters. Gunter? Skeleton Crew Gunter. Robin to the rescue here. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, wait a second. It is Urkel. You weren't pulling my leg. Wait, is this guy Urkel? Wait a second. Played by Jaleel White. Is Jaleel White Urkel? Yes! Oh my gosh, we used to watch that when I was younger, but I've never thought about it since then, except my parents... Oh my gosh. So my parents used to give me sweatpants as a little kid because I was a little active child, and luckily I'm wearing some today, and I used to pull them all the way up because it was comfortable, I guess. I don't know. I was just all torso. I don't know what to tell you. And they used to call me Urkel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jaleel White is the character Gunter. This is irrelevant, but Gunter, Skeleton Crew Gunter costume. Maybe we can find that. Hang on. I think we're on the right track now. Can we get a good look at him? Do we have to go watch the episode just to find it? Okay, he's not in this picture of full... Like, I see this, but I need bigger. I want bigger. Do you have any full view of him? Does he have a bubble helmet? Did we ever get to see, or did the designer just have to make it up as they go? That's so fun. Petition to rename Swtorista Urkel. Happy Friday, says Podad. Glad to see you on YouTube. I prefer it over Twitch. Hey, Podad. Nice to have you over on the YouTube side of things. All right. Let's see. I don't see. A lot of the pictures I see, they're not actually, like, after this point, they're not actually of Gunter. They're the skeleton crew. I think that may be the best a man can get, unless we literally went and watched it ourselves and broke it all down. Would a lightsaber that spins like an Inquisitor lightsaber and have crossguard sabers be a good idea, or would it be overkill? Manic, hey there, Manic. This game, nothing is overkill, so go for it. It's a video game. It's not a movie, and even the movie has some ridiculous stuff in it, so who cares, you know? Go nuts. I will make fun of every weird, ridiculous thing that comes out, including the fishbowl helmet that we just saw. The sale of the day is the Euphoric Corellian armor set. It is 450 cartel coins. I really like the shape of this set. It's pretty cool. It's very revealing, obviously. It looks good on both male and female characters. The only thing I really don't like about this set is there is a portion of it that is brown, and that part does not dye at all. It does not recolor at all. So you could maybe, let's run uprisings. No, we're not going to run uprisings. We're going to save them. We're going to save them for when Galactic Season 8 starts. Oh my gosh, and we have news about that. Yeah, side boob armor. But it doesn't dye, and it really kind of bothers me, and I've never worn it because of that. I think even the version, does the version that you get from Nightlife that's kind of similar, does that one dye all the way, or does it not dye either? Oh, hey, Robinsky. Robinsky says, hello, I'm the cooler Robin. I'm sorry. Robin got, like, super brownie points today for figuring out an obscure Star Wars question that shed some light on something. Did you put a couple of white lightsaber crystals in your lighting, or is there your cam trolling you today? Oh, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think it has to do with whether I've turned on the light first or the camera first. It is, yeah, it is. And I think it also has to do, there's a very cool, I have an actual window. It's amazing. I get real light. I don't have to be in literally the closet anymore. It's amazing. Like, it makes me so happy. There's a very cool bright light today coming from the sun as it's rising. Yeah, the brown leathery material spots. Yeah, I don't like those. Okay, so it happens on the Nightlife armor too. So I just try before you buy and die before you die, if you want to die this one. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the lighting. As long as you can see me making stupid faces, then I'm happy. Update 7.6.1, we have an official date. It will be coming out March 11th. That is literally in a few days. We were guessing. Oh, it looks extra bright. I thought you were wearing those glasses because of that. Okay, so no, the glasses I wear even at the normal brightness. The light's not actually any brighter. It's just being picked up by the camera differently. So update 7.6.1 Rising Powers will be coming out this Tuesday. We were all expecting at the end of March. What is dead can never die? Oh my god, DYE. No, we're not doing the die puns today. I'm not going to read them. I see JR's already starting on them. I'm leaving now before I perish. We have a date. We were expecting it more near the end of the month, but surprise, it's coming out this Tuesday. I guess they were ready to go, right? They just announced it yesterday midday. There was some additional surprise news that came with that. First is nice little bug fix. Moving parts that are attached to helmets will show in cutscenes. So that little heads-up display thing on some of the Mando helmets will apparently show, which is kind of cool. I didn't even know they weren't, to be honest. Here's an actual surprise, though. The Dantooine Spring Abundance Festival returns with the launch of 7.6.1. An article will be going up soon, so you can see the new rewards that can be earned. So the Dantooine Festival of Abundance, is something that last year... No news on the voice actor strike. We haven't had anything for months and months and months. Don't expect anything, unfortunately. Tentacle Pie, that's right. Last time it happened was... Did I forget to write it down? Oh, I forgot to write down the dates of when it happened last time. What a dummy. But it should take place starting on March 11th, going to somewhere around April 7th. I need to double check it. And a new mount onboarding mission has been added to guide new players to a speeder vendor, which is very nice. I was happy to see that, because lots of people still don't ask me, how do I get my speeder? But if there's a quest, they might just do it and find out themselves, which is great. Less confusion. Because not everybody knows to come ask. Genuine question, are you one of the developers for SWTOR? Hey there, JP over on YouTube. No. I run a website called SWTORista.com. I really like the game, that's all. And I cover it, making guides and stuff like that, and covering the news and sharing stuff about the game because I like it with all y'all. So sorry, that was an unrelated cough. I woke up this morning and it's a little like in my chest, and I don't know why. Allergic today. Oh, I know why. I stopped taking allergy medicine because it's making me sleepy, and I wanted to see if that helped. A new timed run. This was a big surprise. Everyone who knows what this is like, what? Really? That's so weird and cool. A new timed run for the R4 Anomaly Veteran Mode operation will be added with 7.6.1. Players who complete the operation within 40 minutes will receive the following rewards: an achievement, a title, and most importantly, the Wings of Nyrot mount. So this is like, whoa. This is whoa. This is a big surprise. So this is basically, I've seen some interesting comments about it, and I'd like to talk a little bit about it before we jump into actually playing really fast. So this is the reward. Oh my God, look at this. Look at these. How cool are these? They're so cool. I want them so bad. Sorry, I had some sneezes, like I said. So these wings are beautiful. They're currently an extremely rare drop from the more difficult mode of the R4 operation, which is very difficult. It's actually one that I haven't even really attempted yet. They look upside down. No, they look like pretty fairy wings that are rotting. Yeah. That's going to be a team breaker, right? So bad I left to go get Wings of Nyrot. Yeah, that's right. So these are a very coveted item. Maybe not everybody likes them, but they're considered quite cool in the game. Hi, Yavin. They're a very, very rare drop and only currently available for people who can even run hard mode to start with. If you can run it to start with, then you fight the boss. And if you're lucky, it drops. And it's only a very, very, very small percentage. One of our former raid team members got it. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Not Nick. Mr. Disco. Mr. Person who started Disco. Help! Help! Who was our teammate who had it? I'm forgetting names. I know exactly what he looks like, and he used to stream as well. But yeah, he had it, and it was super, super rare, and his teammates were making fun of him because of it. He got it fairly early. One of my Daddy Malgus guildies has like 3 drop. Right, you have to have played it a lot of times to even like see it drop to start with, much less multiple times, especially if you're trying to get it for everyone in your team. So this one, instead of it being a rare drop, if you complete the operation in its hardest mode, the newest one, the newest full operation, within 40 minutes, you'll receive a guaranteed copy of the wings for that character. Now, here's where the kind of weirdness comes in. I was so excited about this when I was first reading about it. Well, first off, the first time I read it completely wrong, and I thought you had to complete that run before 7.7 comes out. I completely misread it the first time around. Okay, so here's a thread. And I wanted to share this because I really wanted to talk about it with other people. And I was really excited about it. I was like, let's bang our heads against it until 7.7 comes out. If we don't manage it, oh well, we'll just move on to the next thing, you know? I think it's less than 25%. It's, the actual drop rate, because I think one of the developers actually shared it. So if you have any interest in talking about this speed run or reading about it, I would go and click that Reddit thread that I linked in both Twitch chat and YouTube chat, because that seems to be the most public like a public discussion about it. There's probably a lot of discussions going on behind the scenes and Theory Crafter Discord and stuff like that, but this one you can just go and read. So I really do appreciate both the private discussions that I've had about it with my team, because I was like, can we do this? Are we capable of this? Like, I don't want to start it if we don't have a chance in hell. But I'm a little unsure if it's something our team might be able to even do in the first place, because it's currently so tight. So one of the things that's kind of unfortunate about this operation is that it is the newest one, and it definitely had a lot of bugs when it first came out, and they're not all fixed. So I'm glad most of the worst ones are fixed, but there's still plenty that are, oh, look at my green screen. It does some fun stuff. It does some funky stuff, and we've still had some funky stuff happen kind of, I guess you could say, along the way. And although some of the worst bugs do seem to be fixed, there's still, for example, the bug where you have to, where's the one where do you still have to kill yourself to see the mechanics of one of the bosses, lol. And then second, Dominique still has some like positioning issues, I can only imagine, but those are more related to the game. Arcane says no, that one's fixed. Okay, good. But there's also still the hallway, and the hallway's just nasty. The hallway, I don't have a better word for it. Some people call it zombies, hallway, tunnel, stuff like that. It's a really, really gross part of the operation that's between the first two bosses and the second two bosses, and it's just really unfun, and I don't know how to describe it better than that. I kind of want to run R4 story mode with you guys on Monday. Are you guys interested in that? Bringy says 40 minutes is very tight. Right, so in addition to there being bugs and still buggy kind of sitting around, in addition to that hallway, just honestly delete the whole thing. Delete the whole hallway. I hate it so much. Even in story mode, it really discourages me from running it in story mode with you. Can we? Oh, we can't run 16-man, unfortunately. Why not run it now? Do we have enough people? Please say in chat if you are interested in a story mode R4 and what role. I'd love to run it right now. I would really like to, right this second, right now. I just don't know if we have enough people because it's not pre-scheduled, you know? So lots of good discussion going on here. One of the most important ones that people said is that even with one-shotting all the bosses, including the first boss, which is quite difficult, and the last boss, which is very difficult, that leaves 15 minutes for trash, including the hallway of terrible. It's doable, but it's going to be very, very, very minimal wiggle room there. Yeah, so... And the other hard part, I think, is that the final boss is the one that's the hardest. I mean, that's obvious. But it's also the one where you can just randomly fail. And can you imagine you're doing really good in the whole operation and you're maybe even on time for the 40-minute timer? Alexa, you've never ran it. Alexa, are you level 80 Starforge server Republic side? Subscribe to the game? Like, are you eligible for operations? If you'd like, you want to come try it out right now? JR will come. Jessa will come. It looks like we might have enough. Okay. I'm gonna log in if you guys want to do first come, first served whisper. My Alexa is confused. Oh no, I'm sorry. Alexa, play Despacito. Bringy says, if you're trying to get a good metric for team's capability on doing R4 timer, you should start with Dread Palace timer. Like, what is Dread Palace timer right now? I'm wondering if I have some of the timer runs, but I don't remember which ones. Okay, just to be a little clear, this is going to be a lot harder than the normal stuff that we do. And there's a good chance we may not even complete it. Just so, oh, sorry, Urza, you're currently in a group. I'll re-invite you in a second. First come, first serve, Whisper Saya. First come, first serve with rolls. Okay, so Urza, what are you? Are you a DPS? Cappuccino's a DPS. Citra's a DPS. Oh, Citra says I've cleared before. Weiss is gonna heal. Jess is gonna tank. JR is gonna DPS. I think that that does not fill up our DPS. We're good. We can still keep going. Citra DPS, Wise the healer. So I think we need 1 DPS or tank and 1 healer. I haven't run this in a long time too. Even I'm going to be a bit rusty. Me says Urza. Yeah, you're in here. I know. I got you. Oh, no, I didn't get you. I lied. Okay, that fills up. God, I can't count. Sorry, Urza. That was my bad. Okay, so we have JR, Urza, Cappuccino, and Sidra DPSing. Cappuccino says I can also swap to tank. Okay, so we can have either... No, that doesn't matter at all. You can stay DPS. What we need is 1 healer. That's it. Okay, so let's go back and answer some of those nice comments over on the Twitch side of things. I saw someone saying they were coming in who was new. Yabin said, hello! I just found my way to the Discord and shared my main characters. Thank you for your guides. I wouldn't have gotten as far as I did without your help, especially for the classes. I'm so happy, Yabin! I'm glad you're able to get so much help. That's so great. Thank you. Thanks for coming in to say it live, too. It's like my favorite time to see the impact of what I get up to. Myra's gonna come heal! Hell yeah. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's full. We're done. As a possibly returning player, I haven't played in 1 to 1.5 years. In your honest opinion, is it worth coming back to SWTOR? I did all the class stories, by the way. Hey there, Vexane. Oh, I love this question. This is such a great and specific question, which is the kind I like the best. I can try to dot instead of burst, but I'm not sure as a source to try for the first time if this is harder. Do whatever one you are most comfortable playing. That's the matter here, the most important point. Discord voice, yes. Let's jump into Discord voice. But I really want to answer this question first. I hope it's okay. Oh, wrong button, hang on. Here's the Discord for those of you who are going to be running the operation with us today. Hey, Montego! Urza says I can milk this for weeks because I kicked you out. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hear about it. Kick you out of chat. Yeah. So when people ask, should I return to the game? My general questions that I ask back are, when did you last play? And why did you last leave? So it sounds like you have not played too long ago. A year and a half, not that much has changed. I think some story has come out, depending on exactly when you last played. Oh, Robin, we filled up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have a full 8. Where does R4 live? Is R4 on Ilum? No, that's Propagator. Wait. Where does R4 live? McShaw. Oh my gosh, I always get someone to teleport me there and I couldn't remember where it was. That's funny. Okay, let me fly there. I know where it is now. McShaw, oh my god. Your graphics look better. Do you play on a 4K now or am I just seeing things? Hey, Io. I might have fixed some streaming options. Is potentially what happened here. I'm playing on a 2K monitor and I'm playing at ultra graphics, if that helps. Macintosh is where this takes place. So those are the questions I like to ask. So not much has changed since then, 1.5 years. Something cool has come out called Dynamic Encounters, which I would do a quick Google of. I've got a wonderful little guide showing off what it is. They're actually really fun, like a 4-minute video as well. You missed 2 stories patches, the shorter stories, and keeping up with the subreddit. And you, of course, my main question said specifically that I did the stories because I want to know if it's worth returning for the MMO elements of SWTOR. I know there are many that play the stories. I'm less interested in that. Oh, gotcha. Understood. Okay, so if you haven't tried the MMO aspects of it, so you aren't already familiar with them yourself and can judge for yourself. Personally, I really like them. But, however, I will say, compared to something like World of Warcraft, which is a huge development team, SWTOR has a much smaller player base and developer team. This is just like facts. We're going to actually be doing some MMO content today, which is really fun. If you want to play with other people, oh, by the way, you guys, green check mark, top left. If you want to play with other people, my biggest suggestion is to join a guild, and that's the best way to engage in that's secondary to the story type of content. Let me get my life together here. I really like that outfit I was wearing. I'm gonna put it back on. Don't judge me. I'm a Twi'lek today. Oh, I like this outfit. Oh, you can't even see me. Does anyone have the weekly? Oh, great question. I think you guys are safe to just go on in the door because we're just doing story mode. I can drop for Robin if you want to bring a better DPS. No. I'd rather go with Team Chaos, which is first come, first serve today. There's the operations. There's the flashpoints, which are like dungeons. So the operations, which are like raids. We're about to start Galactic Seasons. I don't know how familiar you are with that. I think it was around when you were playing, but you may not have actually engaged in it. World bosses. There's PvP. There's like I said, if you've struggled with community that you don't like in the past in any game, you will actually find a lot of the same, unfortunately, in SWTOR. We fall to our doom. It's just the joys of playing with other people, and the way to avoid that, even in other games, is to join a community that meets whatever requirements you're looking for. For example, being mature, nice, and stuff like that. Val says, I just tried SWTOR and cloud gaming. My ping is worse now, but I finally have FPS in the double digits. Oh, Val, what service are you using? I don't know if any of us has the weekly, to be honest. Oh, thank you. I got it. Okay, so we're just kind of running forward. We're going to go through the boss while I finish answering this, if that's okay, and then I'll jump in voice chat. I think we have some trash to go through. I feel lost, scared, and confused because I have nameplates off. If you have any like questions about how to do things, I'm the best person to ask for that. But whether it's going to be worth it for playing you or not, that's going to be super, super up to you, I think. That's very, very personal opinion, and I think it is hard to kind of judge that until you're there, which is kind of unfortunate. I think it's that way for any game, though. Kind of have to cross your fingers and hope for the best and hope that it's something that you like. But like I said, to make it into something that you like is to join a community that you like to play with, and joining a guild and reading about a guild and seeing if it might be a good one for you and testing out the waters. That's the way to do it. You can do that fairly early. Okay, Val says Boosteroid. It's not that great, but it has SWTOR. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, Val. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go say hi to team now. Creepy noises. Hi guys. Oh, can you hear me in there?
Oh, there you are.
Ah, hi. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I wasn't broken. So we're going to be running R4 story mode. I'm going to ask in ops chat the usual question. I'd really appreciate if you could answer in there. Has anyone... is this anyone's first time in R4? I don't care about your roles or class today. I just want to know if it's your first time in R4. I have to take off my glasses because I can't see squat. So for those of you tuning in, this is R4. This is technically the newest operation, but not the newest operation boss, which is kind of an interesting thing to say. The newest boss is XR53, but it's a single boss known as a lair boss, but it still has difficult mechanics and stuff like that. This is the most recent full operation with 4 actual bosses, and it's fairly difficult even in story mode. It's the one that I'm most reluctant to take random people into, just because it has a difficulty level that means we may not like complete it. How do I forgot how we get forward. Did I go the wrong way? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I should have just kept up with you guys and then I could have followed you. I feel so lost. I'm so sorry. Up? How do I go up? How do I go higher? Oh, there's another ramp. Okay. Sorry. I got it I'm on the way. Luckily, this is something that we unlock and we only have to do this once. Hey, I found you guys. Hi, what's up? You're all here way before me. Let's go. I don't even think, oh, this is the hallway? No, this is the example hallway. If this is SWTOR at dawn, why is it so dark? Oh man, yeah, somebody get one of those little flashlights. Can't see where I'm going. Hey, look, fire.
Is it me?
You look more fire.
Like this place doesn't want anyone to get inside.
This entire facility is a death trap. Why would anyone build something like this?
I am very minorly confused. I usually don't do the beginning. Did we somehow skip the first boss, or is this just usually at the beginning and I usually miss it? I haven't done this in so long. Nice environment for a snow globe suit. Absolutely. And hey, they're over on YouTube as well. Hi, hi. Fuji says, so I'm a new player. I'm coming in from Destiny 2. Is there a guide on armor? I'm a squishy sorcerer. How to get better weapons because big damage. Hey, welcome to the game. Very important question, Fuji. What level are you? Are you level 80 or below level 80? Oh, I died. I should have moved. I thought I would be okay. I was not. Go ahead and get that door. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. When I made my account for SWTOR, oh, I just died. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? I might get to you guys eventually. Have you guys opened IPCPTC? Oh, I can walk straight in now? Maybe? Hang on here. Hang on. Hang on. When I made my account for SWTOR Sysmanic, I was able to use a promo code that came with a copy of Star Wars Battlefront. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that it is expired. If you take, they're one use and they also had an expiry date. If you have a little piece of paper, take a look at it and see if it has a literal date on it. Hey, you guys made it here. We're on IPCPT, so I haven't run this in so long. Urza, go ahead and run back inside the door. And there's going to be if you look on the map, there's going to be a tram that you can take. You want to take the tram, not run down the hallway again. So it looks like Urza has run back in. Can I take the tram backwards? Oh no, it's a one-way tram. LOL. You're looking for the elevator symbol on the map. It's very nearby. Disco ball. So it's gonna be the first boss. It is actually surprisingly difficult. You may die a whole bunch. Good luck to Weiss and Myra who are healing us today. Jessa, I wish I'd switched to DPS in retrospect.
I can go to DPS, it's not a problem. I got all my gear on me.
Do you mind if I swap to practice?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks,
I'll
hang
go to DPS.
No, me DPS, me DPS.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Me practice.
Misunderstood.
Everybody DPS.
I don't need to practice tanking, unfortunately. I'm not gonna get any better than how much I suck right now. Bringy says he's here for the wipes. You better be ready for it. There's gonna be plenty. Okay, so this is, I can't do this. I can't see with my glasses on. Okay, this is IPCPT. There's going to be a lot of fire on the floor. Unfortunately, you just have to get out of it and no one else can get out of it for you. There's going to be buttons around the room. We have JR looks like they're gonna be on one, Sidra's gonna be on one, Cappuccino's ready for one, and I'm going to assign myself, since I'm not tanking. Oh, Urza, you wanna give it a shot? Yeah, Urza, come stand close to where I am here. Come out of stealth for a second. So this is going to be a button, and throughout the fight, we're gonna need to press these buttons. You'll kind of hear us yelling buttons, and you're gonna kind of hear us yelling stop buttons. When it's button time, you gotta run here as fast as possible, the northeast corner, top right corner, and click that. And when you hear stop colors or stop buttons, that means you can get away from it and help us kill stuff around the room. But you're gonna learn new tasks today. Isn't that gonna be fun? Apparently there's a trick where if you look up, there's gonna be a red alarm blaring while you're clicking, and when it stops blaring, that's when you can stop clicking. But I'm blind and I've never been able to see it. Let's go see this. Oh, wait, I asked earlier who had done this and who had not done this before. So this is Urza's first time. Citra's been here before. JR says first time this year. Justice says haven't been here for a while. Weiss cleared it. Myra says I've been here before, but it's been a while. Okay, so yeah, we have one brand new person and most everyone else has at least tried it before, but we haven't been in recently, which is kind of cool. How are we doing for a ready check? Your group is ready. Alrighty. Jessa, give us a count and, you know, Give her.
3, 2, 1.
So the fire's about to start coming out. If you get a big red circle, a giant red circle, run away from the group. If you get little red circles, don't worry about it. Don't even care. I don't care at all. The hard part about this fight is staying out of the fire because there is so freaking much of it everywhere. There's giant laser beams on the floor. There's giant fire puddle squares everywhere. And you just cry and cry and cry. The end. Okay, IPCPT has got up in the air. Soon it will be buttons, but we'll have a few seconds of just avoiding the fire all over the floor. All right, soon buttons. So get over to your little area, and not quite yet, though. Watch out for the fire. Oh, sorry, Urza. Fire. Buttons! Button time! Button, button, button. Button, button, button. So everyone else is going to be looking for these units here in the center and attacking them. We're looking for the one that has its shield down. Okay, stop. Wait, no. Keep going, keep going, keep going, buttons. Keep going. Yeah. Okay, stop buttons. Leave those buttons alone and come help us attack whatever's on the floor. Ideally... Do we kill the big guys first?
You say yes.
Okay, can I bring mine to you because it's killing me? Unfortunately, if you single tank, you gotta pick up both, but I guess I should've warned you about that. I'm sorry. I just abandoned you as single tank.
I completely forgot about the second one. So
no, it's okay. I swapped last minute. That was my bad. Otherwise, I went to go pick it up and I was like, my health is going bye-bye. Okay, buttons. Everybody back to buttons. Thank you. Ursa, you're gonna help us kill Myra. Myra went and grabbed it for you because I forgot to call it out. Sorry. Haven't done this in a while. Ah! What's the lore R4 Anomaly like? Oh, that's a great question. Trying to remember exactly what's going on here. Rogue Space Station. Rot. Scary IPCPT. I actually don't remember. There's a quest for it and everything, but I've forgotten because I've only played it once. Oh, the code works! Oh, awesome. Is this Wipeout SWTOR edition? Yeah, everyone's gonna die. So basically everyone just has to stay out of the fire, and this is why it's a very difficult operation for Team Chaos, because we like to take along people sometimes who maybe never even played an operation before. This is not exactly the cleanest, easiest, friendliest first one. And second, it's not the most friendly for randomized groups, because you all have to really focus on the buttons or you can't move forward. Okay, we are just chilling. We are staying out of the fire. We are getting ready for buttons, but it's not time yet. Oh, buttons! Buttons! One's down. Keep going, buttoners. Keep going, buttoners. Stop, buttoners. Come on out and help us kill stuff. We are just killing the turrets around the room and waiting for the boss to come show his booty where we can kick it. Let's group up in the center for some nice, sweet, sweet heals. Oh, buttons? Wait, what? Buttons, I guess? Oh yeah, that's how it works. I'm sorry. I haven't done this in so long. I forgot there was 2 rounds. Thank you, Jessa. So we are focusing on the big, scary droids in the center of the room. We can be done buttons. Come on over, button pressers. Help us murder. Fuji says, I'm below level 80. I'm like level 20. Okay, awesome, Fuji. Sorry for the late reply on that. I've got a really good resource to share with you after we win or we die. One or the other. If you don't mind sticking around for that. I completely forgot a DPS. We're doing fine though. So chaotic. Oh, do we still have a turret up? That's funny. I'll go take care of that. Okay, he has started his final countdown. Is he stuck in the floor? Can you guys not touch him? Because he's stuck for me. Oh, what a bad, cursed little baby. Help! Help, says Cappuccino. I see you guys attacking him, but I cannot. Oh, I see. You're just spinning around in a circle and hoping for the best. So we're probably all gonna die. And this is a perfect example about why I was excited about the timer, but now I just want to watch us all die. Are you guys ready for this? We're gonna die. It's not your fault. The game is bugged, but he's about to explode in about 5 seconds. Urza, you got to die early. Good for you. Way to take the way out. Return to area start. Okay. That was kind of upsetting. Honestly, we were talking earlier about how this is a bit buggy, but that was just story mode. Urza says, someone take buttons from me. Urza, can I bully you a bit? I think you were doing fine. I'd love to see you learn buttons if you want to learn buttons. If you don't want to do buttons, I'll make Myra do it. Or I'll do it myself. Actually, that's the better choice. It's up to you, though. I won't make you do something you don't want to do. Ah, that's kind of upsetting. Like, we were literally talking about the potential bugs. And here it is. And hey, Yule, for the first time. Hi. Well, IPCPT PPPCCC is on the floor. Is Citra in the room? Yes. Urza. Do you want to try learning buttons? Or want me to take over? Potato.
God, my damage was shit.
What?
ATM was also shit.
It was poo-poo indeed.
I need to do better.
All right.
We got this.
I think it'll be fine. Yeah, that was honestly because of the bug.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, okay. So Ursa says, can you take over because the game did the reload thing? So I died in the fire. Oh, so you couldn't see what was going on. Understood. Yeah, I didn't even see him doing his funky stuff where he goes through the floor at the beginning of the fight. Okay, Urza, I'm gonna do your button. I'm totally gonna forget though, so you guys have to deal with me not paying attention. Go ahead and count us off, Jessa.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Zoja says they did an operation. Oh, I forgot to get that resource. You guys will be fine without me for a few seconds, right? You don't need my DPS. I forgot to get that for Fuji. For Fuji over on YouTube. Okay, maybe one of you guys who are watching can grab it. If so, that'd be awesome. I think JR JR is actually in the raid right now, so he can't grab it. I'm looking for the guide called, to find it, I would Google SWTORista low-level gearing. If anyone wants to pull that up for me, that would be awesome. So if you're level 20, the best news is we are just waiting for buttons. That's for team, not for low-level gearing. We're waiting for buttons. Not quite time yet. We're all just kind of chilling out and avoiding the fire, not getting our tootsies burned. But it will be very soon. Come on, buttheads! Already, please! Buttons, buttons, buttons. So you're right-clicking that button non-stop. Someone else is gonna have to call it out because I suck and can't see. Go. Colors are done. Buttons are done. I finally saw the alarm. Okay, so here's the low-level gearing guide, Fuji, over on YouTube. And basically, when you're a low level, you really don't have to gear up. You don't really have to worry about it, to be honest. You only need to gear up or worry about it if you are actively struggling with something. For example, you're not able to defeat an enemy. Or you're constantly dying. Okay, colors. Sorry, I'm very far away. Very far away. Oh, no. Nice. Colors. This is why I like calling out the colors instead of having to do it myself, because I can just yell at you guys for doing it wrong and not actually have to do it myself. Colors are done. Go back to the center. We're gonna clean up these turrets and waiting for the boss to come down. Nah, you're doing fine, Urza. The only reason we actually failed last time had nothing to do with you. It 100% had to do with the boss went into the floor and no one could hit it. Like, no amount of DPS can fix that. We're doing fine otherwise, numbers-wise, as far as I can tell. So good job. So at a low level, you don't need to worry about gearing. However, if you did want to get some gear, that guide, Fuji, that I linked for you in YouTube chat, for those of you on Twitch, it's also there. A bunch of our friends linked it. Okay. We're just avoiding the bad stuff, waiting for buttons. Just kind of chilling out, healing up if we have self-heals. There is going to be some vendors, buttons. There's going to be some vendors on the Republic and Imperial sides of the fleet in the supplies section. And that guide actually goes over how to fill them up. Connor says, I found that doing the weekly or daily 3 flashpoints helps if you outlevel your gear. Yeah, doing like heroics is a great way to get some gear as well. Because they give you gear specifically tied to your... Oh, buttons are done. Back to the center. It gives you gear specifically for your level, which is nice. Supply section will just get you some quick and easy gear if you're behind. Early heroics, yeah. Early heroics are really fun way to get some gear, but it is a bit randomized, so you don't know what you're getting. Is Fuji a Fujal? I totally was thinking about that too. I was like, buttons? Urza, you rock! You're amazing! Do it, do it, do it! You're doing great! Thank you. I forgot my button and you went and picked it up for me. You're freaking awesome! Keep clicking. Keep clicking, team. Buttons are done. Come on out. Temporarily, we're going to be going back to buttons in a few seconds. There's 2 rounds and I always friggin' forget, I think. Or maybe this is the second round and I forgot it. I don't know! Rodar says around 46 to 50 was the first time I noticed my gear being bad in SWTOR. Oh my gosh, I had the same experience. I had a silly experiment I was running where I got like level 10 gear and then I never upgraded it again. Only whatever I picked up off the ground, I never like looked at it again. No, not even what I picked up off the ground. Just didn't upgrade. We're all gonna be on, I don't know, probably the turret, the big guy in the middle, yeah. I'll take care of those turrets. I'll set them up by ya. Yeah. And I got to level 42 before I had to upgrade my gear because everything was killing me. And hey there, Rodar, for the first time. Thanks so much for sharing some of your experience for your first comment. Right, and it can be kind of confusing when you're just fighting your way along in the game, and then all of a sudden you just can't. You're doing the exact same things and things don't die, and you're like, why is everything killing me? It's not immediately obvious that gear is your holdup. Have a great day, Montego. Thank you. So we have just started the burn phase. There's going to be no more buttons. We are literally just trying to kill the boss before it kills us. The best way to do that is to stay alive. So focus on staying out of the fire over worrying about damage. Like way, way, way more important just to not die. You guys are doing really good. 5%. Look at that!
Maintenance response team not recognized.
Good job, you guys.
Alert. This facility is classified as secret. Special access permissions required. Initiating communication disruption protocol. Warning. Access to lower facility levels is strictly prohibited. Continued intrusion will result in
Good explosion over there. All right, we're gonna move forward. So we're only gonna go for about an hour past now, especially because this was an unscheduled raid. I don't know if my brain's like falling out right now. I don't know if we'll be able to complete it, but we might as well go as far as we can and then kind of see where we're at. We're very carefully making our way up this little ladder. Interesting comment from, oh my gosh, Ian/Len. Same person from yesterday whose name I couldn't quite figure out. I'm so sorry. There's an issue I've noticed. Sometimes you can absorb damage and sometimes take huge damage. Right, so there's a lot of different factors involved in that. A lot of different factors on, especially the word absorb. Absorb is actually like a stat for tanks, but it only applies to tanks and only if they have the right like kind of gear on and stuff like that. It is stats and how much you absorb or hit for and stuff like that. They're a whole huge math thing that can be kind of fun. Have you guys? Oh, I just walked off the edge.
We heard the scream through the window.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. I screamed loud enough that y'all could hear. Part of it's not paying attention, but part of it is I find it difficult to see. Like, it's very dark. If you get stuck with gear, you can always ask a friend or guildmate with a crafting skill, a crew skill profession, if they can help make you some gear that will get you caught up. Oh yes, that's such a nice idea. You absolutely can do that, and lots of people are very excited because crafting doesn't have a ton of uses, and there's no point to craft leveling gear just for no reason. And you can't even craft a whole bunch of it to store to give to a friend because it would fill up bays and bays and bays. But when a friend asks, you're like, oh my god, I'm useful. A guild is also a really, really good place to ask too. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. I probably should have just waited for you guys to get the tram, huh?
Personnel transport terminal is currently unavailable.
Can you hear me? Listen, I have
Oh, yeah.
to or they will find me. You need to get to the facility core. Right now, I can override the tram controls. Then, if you destroy the Watchdog, I can get you access to the lab.
We can destroy the Watchdog. He's such a cute one. So this boss is a lot easier. Okay, and I'm not gonna fall to my death this time. A lot easier. Don't laugh just because I lie, okay? The puppy, yes, is gonna be a lot easier. Are you guys at Watchdog right now?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So there's going to be different colors that appear on your character throughout the fight. There's going to be multiple different goals with those colors, and you're gonna kind of gonna get a random color. You need to, one, don't overlap with other people. You kind of want to stay away from them altogether. I'm so lost. Down the stairs, right? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, there's gonna be colors. One, you don't want to overlap with other people. Two, he is going to put some big colorful color all over the entire floor. If you match the color, you won't be able to move, right?
Yes, you don't. Don't move if it's your color.
Okay, so if you match the color of the floor, if your circle matches the color of the floor, don't move. You have to stand still. It's like the stop game, the stoplight game when you're little. Just don't move if you match the color. If you are the opposite color, you can run around and move. And this is important because there's going to be missiles coming down from the ground. No, you can keep killing. You can keep murdering. So melee, you especially kind of want to be close to the boss, but be a little spread out. Don't be on top of your friends. We kind of say like, everybody go to a different foot of the boss, if that makes sense. All right. Let's see what's next. I'm trying to explain how to drop colors. It's like after the first round of missiles, orange people drop them here and blue people drop them here. Is that what it usually is?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, so if you know how to do this part, bring your orange to the yellow square, bring your blue to the red square. But if you don't know how to do that, don't worry about it. Jessa, do you know how to drag him into the cookies?
Yes, not very well, but I can.
No, it's okay. That is totally fine, just as long as you know the concept. And after that, I'll call it out the best I can as we go. Like I said, I haven't run this one in a while, so I apologize. Jessa, are we ready? Yes, Jessa, go ahead and give us a count and go.
3, 2, 1.
Your continued disregard for facility access protocols has been recorded.
So us melee want to spread out just a little bit. We can be near the boss to hit him, but not on top of each other because of these missiles. Yay. Okay, we now have colors. Awesome, fantastic. So we're watching the color of the floor and we're doing our best to stay out of missiles unless we match the color of the floor. Orange, don't move. Blue can move. So orange, don't move, just use a defensive. Blue can move. Blue, do not move. Orange can move. Blue, get ready to use a defensive. Blue, don't move. And everybody can move. Woohoo! Everyone survived. Watch your feet. Get ready for colors. Be a little spread out. Oh, run away, Jessa! Run away! He wanted a cookie.
Easier than we anticipated.
Oh, no, Ice. Don't worry, your other healer will get you. So, Jessa sees that the boss is blue, and she's taking him around to eat blue circles on the ground. She's gonna go get him some cookies. He's turned orange. She's taking him to get some orange cookies on the ground. We're just kind of poking him with a stick while he does that, trying not to die. Poor Jessa. Okay, we are back on track. Stay away from any circles on the ground. Melee, get close and spread out a bit. We now have colors. Woo, spicy.
Sword tag.
Try it! He wasn't listening!
It's all good.
All right, we're getting ready for floor colors. Oh my gosh, polarize already started. Okay, so Jessa, I need you to back up. Oh, buddy. You need to get some space between you and the boss.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's okay. So what's gonna happen is he's doing polarized. This means he'll have a color on his nose. Jessa, back up.
Orange, orange, orange.
I don't know if I'm in the right spot. There's a missile directly in the way. There's going to be a color on his nose, and someone with that color of bubble wants to get between Jessa, our tank, and his nose. Missiles, watch your feet.
Orange.
Polarized orange, so we can have JR is going to go in there. Oh no! But we do have to be careful not to overlap each other. That's the trick, right? So in a very organized team, you would kind of call out who goes first and stuff like that. But we're Team Chaos. JR,
Orange.
rest in pieces. Wise, go. Go, Wise, between the boss and her. Oh, no. That's okay. Meh. Seagulls indeed. Good luck with that. Everyone spread out a bit. We're about to get colors. And we're going to be doing some more polarized, but we only have 2 orange, so good luck with that, Jessa. It's nice knowing you.
Oh, well.
Oh my gosh, I can't get in there. Oh, angry baby! Oh my gosh. That's okay, we did pretty good for first try. No real complaints, to be honest. Oh, JR got the camera spin bug. What color are you? Blue? I'm coming in. Oh, burp, I just go on his little... Whoa. I die.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill myself. Here we go. Is that Bessie's ugly cousin?
Saber strike. Saber strike.
You can do it! You can do it!
Well done, Phantom. I'm proud of you. All right, return to area start. That was actually pretty good. It's a very chaotic boss, and I didn't even explain all the mechanics. And we're gonna go take the elevator, the tram again. That'll put us...
One that you have to see or experience.
Right.
Oh, okay, it starts to click.
But you guys did fine. No complaints, like I said. Yazaga says, boss mechanics in MMOs are so silly sometimes. I absolutely agree. Do you play melee first with the orange and blue voids? We don't play anything, Die Rebutant. This is literally a random team that we just put together. We just kind of did it. We don't have any organization beforehand. Some of us have never even seen this operation before. Ideally, so the way I've played it before is with an organized team. And we usually just say it with our mouths. And we're on voice chat all together and all communicating, saying like, I'll get it, you know? And everyone, because everyone's a little more experienced, they're all kind of ready to get it in the first place. But like I said, this is the first time some people have even ever seen it before. Hell yeah, Team Chaos. All right, let's give us a ready check. And when we're ready, go ahead and count us off, Tessa.
3, 2, 1.
So melee's, basically each melee is, going to a foot of the boss. And we're kind of spread out for when missiles happen and for when, more importantly, when colors happen. Colors are going out. All right. For those of you who are familiar with where to go there. Oh my gosh, I can't get in there. I don't know what to do. Okay, get ready not to move. Blue don't move, orange can move. Blue don't move, orange can move. Orange don't move. Get ready to use a defensive. Blue can move. Orange use a defensive. Blue move your butt. Hey, everybody can move. Nice. We're getting over to the right sides. Oh, you guys are so good. Look at you. Look at you dropping your cookies in the right spot. Wow, so impressive. Jess is gonna have a nice time with that, I hope. I hope.
Open.
It's blue to start always, right? Oh, haha. It was like, cookie. So we've got a little bit of free time just to like murder the boss, which is nice. Watch your feet. Yeah, free time because we don't have colors, right? Oh God. I've taunted the boss, but I died. He inverted. Oh, he ate the blue cookies as orange. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hungry puppy. Is there a way to know when he's gonna swap? Is there like a timer or anything like that, or you just kind of have to know? When he's doing Stalker and he's going around eating cookies with Jessa, is there a way for her to know he does a cast? But if she's deep in blue territory, she might not know to head to orange right away. I know I've had trouble with that in the past.
Yeah, I don't think that's shown on any of the
No.
timers.
Oh, okay, so you just have to cry and wing it. Bad Bessie's ugly cousin. Bad. You guys are doing fine though, to be honest. You'll be able to practice polarity again, which is nice. Polarized orange.
Orange.
Nice job, JR. Missiles going out. Watch your feet. Oh my gosh, I can be alive. How do I know if it's safe? I'm gonna know that was not safe.
It's never.
Myra?
That's
this. All right, colors are dropped on the floor. Sorry, they're funky, Jessa. Good luck with your life. Watch your feet. Colors are going to be going out soon, I think. Yeah. Man, melee sucks in this fight. Polarized blue. Jessa, you need to back up. I can't get in there with your orange. Ah! I didn't make it. Too slow. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all good. My son just
Missiles going out. Watch your feet.
Blue.
coming in.
Citrus there. Urza, go away. Oh, yeah. Nice job. Good reaction. Great job. Good follow-up. That was awesome. Watch your feet. There's so much watch your feet. Polarized.
Blue.
Ah! Urza, go, Urza. It's your time to shine. Go on his nose. Heck yeah! Oh, look at that. Nice job. Well done. Oh, Watchdog's almost dead. Watch your feet. Nice job, you guys. Okay. I mean, like, I'm not going to complain.
System failure detected.
Good job.
This is a most improbable outcome. I have gained control of the upper levels for now. I can unlock everything except the main gate.
Did we get a cookie that time? Or we did, and it killed...
You can retrieve the key and bring it to the main gate.
Did we get Stalker Protocol?
Stalker, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
We only had the one.
Oh, okay, but normally there's often a second one, right?
I think so.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Kaboom. Good explosion, everybody. Nice job. Okay, so here's... yeah, look at that. Urza says, it's hard when everyone runs in with the colors at the same time, LOL. Yes, Urza, absolutely. And that is what makes this such a difficult operation. Yeah. So when this first came out, it was really, really, really hard. I am really proud of you guys for doing, was that 2 tries? Yeah, 2 tries with me dying halfway through. I thought we were actually toast, but I forgot we could revive.
There was the bug back a few months now.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, yes, I do.
No, where you would get your colors, but the circle on the ground would not appear.
I remember
all you would see is the color of your head. You're just like, oh, I know I'm blue.
And then sometimes
But
you
when
would
you're
have...
trying the spatial awareness just to move around other people and see the circle.
Sometimes you would get both colors, too.
Oh.
After you died, I was having that happening when it first came out.
Oh, good.
It would like flicker between blue and orange. I was like, all
Are you
right.
too close to yourself and you just explode?
I think it was a visual bug in that you only actually had one. I didn't care to investigate. I think we would just kill ourselves and try again. Oh no! Ah!
Missed the crate.
I fell!
Do your doom.
Okay, I'll just go back and wait for you guys to open.
Where? Yeah, where did you fall?
That's gonna take a while now because we got the.
We got the hallway. Well, we can clear some trash.
Oh,
Well,
fine. You guys can deal with that. Without the tank.
I'm the tank. I am such a good plasma tank.
You should know by now I'm notoriously bad at jumping.
I want to make fun of you so bad, but like, does that?
Do it!
You're so clumsy. You fall, ha ha. And I'm like, here I am. I've already fallen like 3 times.
And I'm proud of
to
it.
this up.
I am very grateful to whoever dropped the healer markers.
To know where to go.
To remind her to go to the.
Oh,
right
that's so
step and then
sweet.
the
Thank
right
you.
left.
Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, so sad. So we're going to be doing what's called the Hallway of Doom. And this is one of the reasons I'm like reluctant. I really wanted. Oh, yeah. Let's do some murder. That's fine. I really want to do the hard mode wings run, but this is the first thing that came to mind when I was like, And one of the other reasons we sometimes do story mode R4, but we often don't go past this specific point. And the next boss is actually really fun, but you have to get through this stupid hallway. Don't go too far forwards if you could. We're gonna wait for Jessa to get here. Or not. Bye.
No.
Well, there's. I don't want to start the hallway fight by accident because I know it's a bit weird in when it starts by the timer. Is this like a safe spot to stop? Yeah, let's stop here in this creepy blood-soaked hallway.
Aesthetically, I do love R4.
Yeah, it's cool. So will Team Disco sub the monolith with R4? Well, Sergio, we completed monolith. So we're done it. We don't really need to keep doing it now that we have the achievement and someone even got the mount. And our friend Kat, we found out she had already done it before, so she didn't feel like she needed to run it again. So I think what I suggested is, do we have any ranged? We have JR's an assassin. Cappuccino is a sniper. Sidra's a sage. But Sidra, what kind of sage are you? Does it matter? Oh, Myra, no! Myra! Myra! No!
Myra was talking in ops chat. They pointed out that this can pull the first group at range, kill them here without.
Oh, it's safe? Oh, okay, okay, got it. Sorry. Please ignore my shouts. Got it? No, Myra seems to know what they're doing. I just missed that comment earlier. Then you can run faster in the hallway. Hell yeah, thank you, Myra. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and run story mode R4 and see if we can get that under 40 minutes to start with. If we can't even do that, then, you know, no point in even trying hard mode unless they make some changes to it, especially bug fixes, you know. What op are you guys doing? Hey, Jedi Revenite, we are playing, oh no!
I got it jumping.
Jessa, let's see if we can get you this time, though. Are you near a bunch of enemies? Oh, we might as well, you know what, team, come back. Let's go save Jessa.
Okay, I'm coming back.
We're saving Jessa. No, where are you? Are you alive?
I revived.
Good. Do you have time for a bio before you get here? Urza, go ahead. Regardless, go pee. Go now. Go.
It's gonna take me a bit.
Wait, did you return to Med Center? I mean, area start? Or are you up there somewhere?
No,
oh no! Go pee, Ursa. You have time for a long one. Is there a date for 7.6.1?
Wow.
Yes, there is. It's coming March 11th. It's literally coming this Tuesday. I'm attacking stuff because I'm bored, but I realize that probably slows Jessa down. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna not do that again.
You're not.
Oh, okay, good. Oh. Look at these little guys. Yeah, this Tuesday. Woohoo! Oh, weird. These guys drop OP-1 catalysts. I can see them, but I can't attack them. Maybe if we all run away, it'll run to us. Let's go run up the red hallway.
I think it died.
Yeah, somehow somebody got it. I think. It's still like visually standing there for me, but I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, the red dot vanished off the map. Now the red dots are back on maps.
Yeah, I'm so happy that they added that.
So glad they fixed it, yeah.
Were they missing from the big map too?
Yeah.
Oh.
They pushed in it might have been with one of the patches, and it's the same patch where all the interactable objects stopped.
Oh.
And then they fixed it, although there
Quote
are still
unquote.
some things that don't
Yeah.
work. But the enemies on the maps make things much easier.
Hers is back, Jess is here. Oh my god, let's party. So this is the hallway of doom. There's gonna be a lot of fire on the floor. It's gonna be a lot of enemies. There's things you're supposed to do. What's going on here? Are you guys going forward or backwards? Oh, good. We're all good. All good here. We're all good. Creepy hallway.
First room right.
There's going to be a bunch of buttons on the side of the hallways and little levers that our team is gonna pull. We can head in now. There's also a bunch of garbage on the floor. See this garbage? Oh, we're started. Okay. Go, go, go. So Sidra is going over here to press the button. We're going to help kill stuff while Sidra presses the button. Uh-oh. There's some chaos going on. Hang on. I'm not entirely sure on the manner of chaos. I saw a bunch of enemies come from behind us. We can now move forward in the hallway because the bad stuff on the floor has been set on fire. Can someone mark the one where they call at the end the attractor or something else? So there's going to be a button on the right, I think on the left. Oh, things. And we can move forward in the hallway. Oh my gosh. I really need to beef up on learning how this mechanic even works in the first place.
All the immobilizers this one.
Oh no, Cappuccino! So should we be pushing forward to the attractor now? So we're all gonna go attack the attractor at the very end of the tunnel. We're gonna ignore everything else. Ignore all the other enemies. Just attack the attractor there. Hopefully we can kill it before we all die. And then get the door, yeah. Good call. Okay, there's a second attractor.
These grenades are loaded with the same.
Go, go, go to the door. Myra's on their way.
As long as it hasn't hardened.
Oh no! Why is she here? I think Myra got the door.
The fuel in these probes will destroy even the most hardened Nyrot.
So I think we're all just gonna die, or do we need this chamber door over here? I'm gonna cross my fingers and try. Oh, okay. Not while fighting. Good. Okay, go ahead and slash stuck if you're currently alive. Push the button! Ah, I hate this bit. I really do. I'm sorry. Not fun. Even if I learned the mechanics, I don't think it would be fun. Hey, Sakura, nice to see you.
When you're coming out of the tram, hard right, because the hulking monstrosities are to the left.
So we're going to the central core, the very last elevator button. Very last tram button. Hard right, thank you for the call out. Fun little box that's there. If you want, you can right click it. It's actually just to teach you how to do the mechanic. If you want, you can practice just a little bit. You can left click on the little grenade and it allows you to chuck it on the floor. And this is going to be important for the upcoming fight. Just basically how you know how it works. So there's going to be what people like to call red spaghetti all over the floor. There's soft spaghetti and hard spaghetti. There's got it, Nyrot, soft Nyrot and hard Nyrot, and they look slightly different. It's kind of hard to explain the difference, but it's there. Ideally, worst comes to worst, you're gonna try and chuck your grenade anytime you see some spaghetti on the floor. Just throw it at that spaghetti. Unfortunately, you can't explode hard spaghetti. You gotta use the bombs for that. So for anyone who's familiar with the probes, feel free to do that. Everybody else, we're just gonna grenade. So there's gonna be all kinds of garbage all over the floor. Thank you so much, Full Metal. You're gonna be putting garbage on the floor. You're gonna be pooping red spaghetti everywhere. Today is a really bad pasta day. So sorry. Yeah, there's the mechanics of this one are really fun. Let me pull up. I wrote down some little Nyrot. There's like a little directional growth. Seed of Echoes. Okay, if a subtle pink triangle arrow appears over 4 players' heads, if you get a pink triangle, spread out from your teammates who also have pink triangles and make sure you are all on different squares rather than grouped up on the same square while you have a pink triangle. This will help us get less upsetty spaghetti. I'm gonna ready check, then we're just gonna kind of go. This one's fairly easy. Fairly easy boss to fight, to be very honest, especially compared to the last ones. Very, very chaotic though. You can be close to like your idea with the pink triangles. You just don't want to be on the same tile as somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
The big tiles. I have no cleanse. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Urza, let us know when you're ready though. What's an app if there's no chaos? Absolutely. By the way, don't go in the red stuff around the edge of the room. We want to stay on the tiles. So me and Jess are good here? Yes, you guys are perfect. You are not upsetty spaghetti. You are happy spaghetti ready Freddy. Okay, go ahead and count us, Jessa. And hey, Rick Ross.
2, 1.
Courageous little beasts, racing to your own.
Great question. We'll see if we can answer that after.
You know
All right, some spaghetti's going out. Get out of that spaghetti. If anyone wants to try to use their grenade on it, go ahead. Oh, goodbye, red spaghetti. It wasn't even there for 5 seconds. Spaghetti. So we're all kind of responsible for spaghettiing. Oh my gosh, so much upsetty spaghetti. So in a really organized team, we would all be being careful to delete different spaghettis, but in Team Chaos, in story mode, we're just kind of, whatever. If you get some spaghetti, that's awesome. If you don't, whatever. You guys are doing great spaghettiing. I'm so proud of you. If nobody does spaghetti, there's spaghetti ready all over the floor. All right, here's our pink triangles. Nice, you're all standing on different squares, so we didn't get any extra ready spaghetti. He is unfortunately, oh, look at you guys. Look at your lovely spaghetti deleting there. Great job. Thanks for doing that, Fire Probe, by the way. Hey, Bladen! Thank you!
Go Team Chaos.
Yeah, go Team Chaos indeed. You guys are doing great. We're on track for this boss just fine. So we're gonna be fighting a little guy that just showed up. We're gonna focus on him, the Neurotic Monstrosity. Don't forget to spaghetti your ready if you see any. Nice. We're waiting for the boss. Is he invulnerable right now? He is, little stinker. Finish up already! Nice. Get it.
Not this time, you wretched
Whoa.
little construct.
Rude. Put your spaghetti on the floor and let me eat it. You wretched little construct. Oh my gosh.
Sweet Nyrot, erupt, overflow, devour all it touches.
Jess is doing a great job kind of moving him around so he's not standing any of the random Nyrot that shows up. There's like 5 different ways it can shows up. The one that only matters the most is the pink one, I would say. Ah! In story mode, at least. In hard mode, I have no idea. Monster time? Mmm.
What magnificent agony!
Got such good voice lines. Whoa, everybody in the center? Nice job on the fire probes, guys. Good job. We're gonna find a safe corner and hide behind... Oh my gosh, sorry. Bad instructions. Back in Kanath. When crap goes all over the floor... Oh, I apologize. When bad spaghetti goes literally everywhere, there's going to be 4 ghosties in the corners, and we're looking for a ghost that has a safe spot behind it. It's where like a circle doesn't overlap. And we hide. We hide from Cranky Pants Spaghetti Man there. Ew. Cranky Pants Spaghetti Man, indeed. You guys are doing fine. You guys are actually doing great. Like I said, we're just fine on track. Oh, so much spaghetti! We're gonna look for the ad that shows up while deleting as much spaghetti as we can. Oh, no ad? Okay, cool. Whatever. Oh, here it comes, sorry. We are switching to the smaller enemy. We are continuing to blow up spaghetti. Hey, Alciath. Almost there.
What magnificent agony!
Such a weirdo. All in the center, and we're going to be looking for the safe corner very soon. The safe corner is, oh, the one without the bad guy, right? My bad. Yeah, safe corner has no bad guy. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. Oh, it's so good. Nice job. One shot for Team Chaos today. Urza, nice job.
The path to the mass shadow generator is finally clear.
All right, let's head forward. We're gonna at least go look at Lady Dominique. We're making good time for story mode, just fine. We deleted a whole bunch of spaghetti. Hope you guys are full. I definitely recommend taking some Tums. What class is she using, says Avis. I've only ever used Sith and SWTOR. Hey, Avis, so I'm playing running into a corner and getting lost. I'm playing the Vanguard Plasma Tech. I'm playing a trooper class, and Vanguard is my combat style. Plasma Tech is my discipline. That the Imperial equivalent would be Bounty Hunter, Power Tech, something or other. Fire person? Pyrotech? And then we had a really nice comment from Rekka Roast. Hi there, I just got back to the game after a few years break, and I'm wondering what is the current gear rating for the veteran mode operations. So the gear rating, it's a bit complicated. So the top gear score is 344. And depending on what team you join, they might actually tell you, can you please go get 344 before you join us, even though that's above and beyond what you should need for veteran mode. And the reason they might say that is because 344 is really not that hard to get if you are raiding regularly already. I would say 336 would be the minimum. 336 to 344, the more the better, you know? And then from there, it's really going to depend on your... If it's a regular team, it's really going to depend on your regular team and what they can accommodate. And if it's a random people's, you just ask them if my gear score is appropriate, you know? I would say don't go earlier than 336 or people will be like, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, there's technically still tuned way lower, but there's expectations. Dark red spaghetti. Yeah. I have different spaghetti descriptions. Okay, Lady Dominique is just a hot mess. There's so freaking much. This one... I think I kind of want to just go in blind to start, because we're going to wipe a million times anyway.
Okay, good, because I've never done this one.
You've never done Lady Dominique?
I haven't gotten this far, no.
Oh, well, congratulations. Was Kanoth your first time? Was the last
I
boss?
got through him. We just kind of ran in, saw her, and left.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's so cool. Well, Jessa, can you go stand on that when we start? Can you go stand on that tank marker and face him away? I think I should technically be a tank too, so I might swap after this this pull.
Okay.
Good luck. Go ahead when you're ready. Oh, by the way, there's a button in the center of your screen. You do not need to click this. This will save you if you fall off the edge. It will save you one time. It's a magic jetpack. Okay, go ahead, Jessa.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop us.
I don't even remember when to taunt and stuff like that. All right, so if you get an orange circle under your feet, great job. Weiss already did it. You will try and go and drop it on one of the lower platforms. Oh, this was not the right one. I'm gonna die.
She cannot discover our
Oh, I got boinked safely! Jessa, I need you to turn the boss towards Urza, if you could. I've taunted it. If you could come towards me. Perfect, thank you. If everyone could come towards me, so including Weiss and Sidra and Cappuccino, awesome. So if you get a yellow circle, not an orange circle, a yellow circle with a little snowflake on it, you're going to be knocked back. So be careful to line your butt up so that you're in a safe location to do so.
That yellow circle is just the purple circle bad.
What is the purple circle? I don't even remember what that one is. Jessa, can you turn the other way? We're about to get knocked back, by the way. Fun. And now we have to run back up to the boss. There is a sweet spot where you can leap up, but it can be hard to find.
There's also a spot to range you on the other ramp.
Urza, just run, Urza. There you go.
Or if you've got things like base lock.
Am I supposed to taunt? Because Jessa's at 6 things of something. I'm gonna taunt Jessa. Okay, we are going to face the boss towards where we first started, Jessa. So Sidra, come over. And Jessa, come over. Sweet, perfect, thank you. This is due to something happening in the background. I don't feel like explaining it right now. Oh good, you don't have 6 stacks of whatever that was again. Great. Well, sorry. We are about to get pushed back. When that white circle happens, what most groups like to do is they like to go on the very itty bitty corner that she has over there. It's a very little corner she's right beside. Separate? What does that mean? Okay, Jessa, you are going to walk her down the walkway where we first started. We're going to walk her towards the generator. It's got a big green arrow over it. Everyone else should come over here too. We're going to be attacking anything that's nearby, basically, but most importantly, the big guy that's on the way. Where is he? Be here? Ooh, gross. Where is the detonator? There he is. Okay, so there is a big monster. He needs to be right beside the generator, and we need to kill him first. The gray detonator, he's kind of... Oh, don't go away. Come back. He needs to be right beside... Come here! Sorry. He can't hear me. All right, the gray detonator has exploded and has killed the terminal. So we are now going to look for a second gray detonator. He'll be walking his way over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Spicy. We're gonna fight the gray detonator that just showed up. I know he's hard to find in the mess. Cappuccino, can you walk closer to the terminal? I don't have another taunt. Thank you so much. We're almost done in this nasty corner here. We're fighting the great detonator. It's gonna explode right beside the terminal. Nice! And the generator is exploded. Jessa, we are going to take him for a long walk. There's unfortunately so much garbage on the ground. We are going to the entirely other side of the room. Nice job. We're going to that other generator. Great job. Thank you so much, Cappuccino and Weiss, who are grabbing the little detonator over. Cool. So we are attacking the detonator. The detonator is going to be right beside the terminal. And explode it, hopefully? Question mark? We'll see. Kaboom! Okay, great detonator coming up. I don't have a taunt. Jessa, if you have an AoE taunt, I would use it. And there you go, perfect. And we're all gonna fight the great detonator. He's in an awkward spot, just do your best. I know he's being a pain in the butt. Nice job, it's on fire, perfect. Now we're just cleaning stuff up a little bit. Great job. We're heading back to where we started. Very cool. There is a new thing that has happened. There is some attractors down on the floor. They are way down there. And we need to go fight them. Even though they're so far away, we need to go get them. They're on the totally bottom platform. They are spawning more enemies, so if we don't get rid of them, then they just keep perpetually spawning enemies. It's gross. Great job! Everybody back up! Nice job. Oh, Jessa has 10 stacks? Oh, oh, that's why I need a taunt.
Oh, God.
Okay, so these yellow things are gross.
Bubbling.
Later on, instead of the yellow ones just knocking you back, they knock you back, and there's a bunch of physics rules to those who are around you, and you just boink off each other. So we're just gonna cry and hope that doesn't happen too many times again. I'm sorry, I can't do much about that great detonator right now. Should have gone tank, sorry. Oh my god. Spicy, I'm so sorry, Cappuccino. I didn't think we'd get this far, to be very honest. Ooh, Jessa. Oh no. We both have so many stacks. Sorry, Weiss. Recursive's going out. If you have, hold the line. It's a great time to use it. I'm so sorry, you guys. So that's basically the mechanic that essentially... Oh my gosh, there's attractors downstairs. I don't know if anyone's still alive to help with them.
The thing is also that at this point, Watchdog would also have appeared again, and we have to do that fight.
Right. Obviously, hard mode is definitely not going to be a Team Chaos.
That's the one that well, yeah, but that's the one that has the 40-minute timer.
Oh my god. In addition to all of this, yeah. I think it's time for me to fall off the edge. Oh no, I got saved. Oh, I've got this attractor down here. If you guys have the whole rest of the fight, that'd be great. I got this. Wow. Okay. So that was Lady Dominique. You guys actually did really good, surprisingly, without being really given much explanation at all. If no one's at the boss, she does AoE damage. Tastes good. I think we can give this another shot. I don't know if we'll succeed, but we can do it a little smoother. So you guys actually did most of the mechanics right. So if you get an orange circle, drop down to one of the lower platforms, just kind of take it out of the way. It's going to drop under your feet. If you get a yellow circle at the beginning, a yellow circle with a snowflake, that is going to knock you back. So just aim your butt down a walkway so that you get pushed backwards and not into thin air. Myra says, should I maybe switch to DPS for more DPS? No, Myra, we need healers, I think. It'll be even more fun now that everyone's kind of seen everything. In veteran mode, we play with just one healer. Weiss is like sweating in their seat. Weiss is like, oh my god, stop bullying me. The hard part is very specifically that problem we had earlier where in the later part of the fight, the yellow circles evolve and all of a sudden they start bouncing everyone around. The ideal way to do that with an organized team, and it's almost hard mode, nightmare mode tactics. I have no idea why they put that in story mode. I really don't. And how do you deal with that? Ideally, you kind of all line up on the walkway and you don't overlap with each other. But it's really freaking hard to do, even with a really organized group. Okay, we're gonna keep the same team composition. We're gonna try it again. Oh, I can't wear these glasses. I can't see anything. But we're gonna try and see how it goes. Just kind of now that we've all visually seen everything. Pretty cool. Not sure I saw the difference between orange and yellow last try. Yes, they are very similar, and I realized that too. Orange is a very light orange. Yellow is a very bright yellow, and the yellow also has a symbol of a box with, I think it's a snowflake or an asterisk, like a star, in the center floating over it. Myra points out you also get a different debuff icon, but whether whether you're looking there while trying to not fall off the edge is a whole different thing.
If anyone has chat open and they're looking at it, the system messages like a ready check, that's the yellow circle. The ops chat, that orange, that's the circle for the damage.
Oh, LOL! I never noticed that. That's funny. I'm gonna do a ready check.
I legitimately just noticed it and said, yeah, they're close enough.
That's fun. Boink. Boink. Okay. Looks like we're looking good. Go ahead and count us, Jessa.
Okay.
And yeah, head to that corner.
2, 1.
Everyone else does not head to the corner. You're not naughty. Apparently only Jessa is. Sorry, Jessa.
Story of my life.
She cannot discover our plan before I've disabled the first power conduit, or all is lost.
Okay, Jessa, we are going to keep her where she is. Do not rotate her. If you want, Jessa, actually kind of scoot just a little to your right. So she's more facing us just a bit. Urza, stay with us. Urza, come back. But get out of that stupid orange circle that I dropped right in the center. Sorry, JR. That was me. Oh, why did I do that? Ooh, have fun being boinked, JR. Or not. Okay, cool. Or not cool? What happened? Uh-oh. Something very uncool happened by accident. Face her whichever way you want for now, I think. Man, I don't know what happens if Arya fails her first one. I think we've intentionally failed it before. Okay, Jessa, face her towards the opposite way of where we started. And everybody come over to the opposite direction where we started. Nice job. Ursa, could you walk across a little bit? Oh, I see. Never mind, you're fine. It's just desync, sorry. Jessa, you got 2 stacks. I'm gonna take her for now. Oh, is it from standing in the purple circle? That's why. Got it. Uh-oh. That's not good either. We're gonna be bounced, but I think we may have already failed. But it may be okay. Direction doesn't matter right now. Separate. Alright, we're going to be heading towards the conduit regulator, like we did earlier. We are waiting for the gray detonator to come by. Oh, I do have a harpoon. I'm going to use it.
The explosive yield of those creatures could damage the power coupling, even through Dominique's shields.
Uh-oh. Our gray detonator is going on a huge adventure. Okay, the gray detonator is now at the terminal. So we can kill the gray detonator first. Oh, why do you go in there, buddy? Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be a jerk? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Kill him. Cool, we're waiting for another gray detonator to show up. Here he comes. Cappuccino, come close. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't have an AoE taunt, but we're toast for now, I guess. I'm taking Lady Dominique and I'm running for my absolute life. Sorry, Cappuccino, I'm about to drop this on you. Oh my god. Don't touch me, scary lady. Wherever the great detonator is, bring it over here. I see it coming. Come here, buddy! Kill the great detonator! Before I die. Oh, Jess is alive! I'm so sorry, Weiss. Oh, stop doing that, buddy. Jessa, I'm gonna taunt the boss because you have 2 stacks of yuck. Healer's beyond me, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm standing in the stuff. Ew, there's stuff all over the floor! We're waiting for a second grade detonator, but there's a really nasty stuff on the floor, and I'm not sure how to handle that because you can't get close enough to blow it up. Myra's like, taunt, taunt, taunt! Avenge me! Atoz, when did you last leave the game? You're asking if it's worth coming back. When did you last leave and why'd you last leave? How long did you last play? So we're gonna give this one more shot. So you've kind of seen how chaotic this fight can be. Jessa, I'm gonna explain a mechanic while we're all waiting to die here. So when Dominique, I think the move she does is called separate. Arya does some talking at this point too. She makes these conduits, the terminals, the generators, she makes them glow, Arya. She's helping to protect them. And she wants you to not have Lady Dominique look at them. So we want to face Lady Dominique away from the glowing blue terminal at the time, and that's why I'm asking you to rotate. So the reason we also ask the entire team to rotate is because sometimes Dominique will look at random people. If she happens to look and see it while our friend Arya is trying to help us, then that's bad. So that's why we all rotate with the tank when that happens. The rest of the time, the tank is by themselves in a corner. Ursa says, what am I supposed to do for DPS when we get an orange by the boss like we did that try? So ideally, we never get orange by the boss. If there is a big orange circle that's like kind of reddish oranges, if it's there already on the floor and you can't do anything about it, don't stand in it because it will just kill you if you try to just stand in it and fight the boss. What are you? You're a shadow? You kind of just throw your lightsaber and cry a little bit? Like, do your best to try and get in there. But make sure we are still facing the same way.
If you're dead, you do 0 DPS.
Yeah, exactly. Versus throwing your lightsaber once in a blue moon. It eventually goes away. It just takes a while.
But ideally, yeah, we
I've
awareness, and people just don't drop them. They're tough to see, but just
I'm
don't drop them.
personally responsible for a couple of them. I will say that orange circles also have a down arrow symbol on them, which I forgot about, which makes them a little easier to see if you look for the orange down arrow in a box.
Because you're supposed to take them to the lower platform.
Go down!
I don't
No,
know.
I like that.
You're just making that up, aren't you?
Rabunte says, but you did good tries. Thank you, Rabunte. I think they were pretty good too. The first one was phenomenal for a first time. I was like, what the heck? The second time, what happened was she saw Arya trying to protect the terminals multiple times, and we also dropped orange circles in the bad spots, including me, did that. So Atoz, I don't think enough will have changed that it will bring you any joy. If you want to take a look at what the most recent update was, update 7.6, it might have something that interests you in dynamic encounters, but not based on what you said in chat, sorry. If you thought the economy was bad about a year ago, I have news for you. It was way worse like 2 to 3 years ago. Hasn't changed too much in the last year, I would say. A little bit. All right, go ahead and count us off, Jessa.
3, 2, 1.
You will not stop us.
So we can be wherever, just watch for that orange circle to bring it down. Jessa's in the sad baby corner. And definitely get out of any purple circles you see for sure. They hurt.
You cannot discover our plan before I've disabled the first power.
Oh, thank you, Jessa. I forgot you could take that away. Oh my gosh. I've got the boss for a moment. Oh, oh, you. Oh, I'm about to get boinked. Are you guys ready? Boink me! Woohoo! It's Arya. Okay, we are facing the boss away from Arya, who is fixing the conduit. Everyone's in a good position except poor Weiss, who's going to be the wrong way. Oh, no, she looked at Weiss. She looked at Weiss. Oh, it's so sad. And she said, be annihilated. That means she saw Arya trying to fix things. So we're waiting for Arya to try and fix another one. Ow. Rude. Doesn't really matter where we face at the second. If we are in the facing a direction phase and you do go down to put a circle, try and go like the opposite way. It's okay if you run back the slow way. It's fine. Arya is now fixing. We're going to face the original way we started. Come on over, Sidra. And Urza, just run backwards. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I saw you get stuck there between two. Ooh, she might be able to fix it this time. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Gross. I'm sorry about my purple circle. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah. Sorry, Cappuccino. We're about to get knocked off. Oh, did she see it? How do we keep failing that? It's very hard for me to do this as a DPS.
Annihilated is just the big knockback.
Oh, did Arya succeed though? Doesn't look like it. Separation is happening. We're heading to the conduit. Go down, Capo. Thank you. I'm looking for a gray detonator. Oh, Arya, you silly goose. What are you doing over there? I don't see. Oh, there's a detonator. It's coming. Incoming! Detonator's here. Please focus on it. Oh, no, no. It's on Cappuccino. Cappuccino, stay close. Almost ready with that great detonator. Oh, that's me. Thank you. I just fell off the edge, but it is okay. We're waiting for a second great detonator to get here. It is almost here. Come on, bud. Be careful with that orange circle of ice. Cappuccino, it's on you. Stay close. We're almost there. We're gonna head to the second one. Nice. Let's go. Heading to the second conduit. Good job, everybody. Oh no. The great detonator is like as far away as it can be right now. I'm coming. So we're just waiting for the great detonator to get here. It's almost here. Okay. It's here. Start attacking the great detonator. I know it's hard to target with all this massive chaos going on. Cappuccino, come close. Oh. Oh, good. It was close enough. It's fine. We're waiting for a second great detonator. Here it goes. All right, great detonators here. You guys are doing really good for being so crazy. Someone tell her to taunt! Oh, no, I can't! Because I taunted the great detonator. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. I got the boss. Good luck not dying, Jessa. Jessa, just stay away for a second. Like little stacks. Cry. Sweet, back to the beginning. We're getting ready for attractors. Attractors will be here very soon. All right, we're going down to the bottom floor. And we're going to the attractors. We are killing those. Jessa, I think stay upstairs with the boss.
Fail.
I think there's something about if we leave her alone, bad things happen. But I don't know if it has to be you or if it can be anyone. Okay, back up to the top. Good job, everybody. Nice job. We are already further than we were last time in terms of phases. So we are getting ready for Arya, I think. Oh, we're ready for the boykening! Good luck, everybody. Oh, no. This is what happened last time. Oh, rip. No one was at the boss. Okay, I saw that big AoE damage. Is it because too many of us got knocked off, or what happened? Oh, too many of us got knocked off. LOL.
Bubbling recursion.
Oh my gosh, the boinking indeed. Go, Jessica, go. I believe in you. How do we stop getting knocked off then? That's the trick, right? So that's what makes it more of a hard mode mechanic, more of a nightmare mode mechanic, is you have to really work with your team. You have to be really aware of what's going on. So the way it works is it boinks all four of you that are being pointed to by the arrow, and it kind of ricochets, I guess you could say. And the idea is you all want to go in a nice line together. But oh my god, it's really fun watching you guys get boinked off. And that's not something I can teach in a story mode Team Chaos day one thing, because it involves everybody ideally being in voice or ops chat, all discussing together and replying and working together on learning what moves their class has that can also help. For example, I'm Vanguard, I can use Hold the Line. Technically, as Urza, as a shadow, you have an ability, I always forget what it's called, on your tree somewhere that gives you 4 seconds of not being pushed back when using force speed. You could always use that. Another thing could be Jessa. Let's say she was doing this as a progression where we were learning over time together with the same team versus just a rando one. I think that's gonna be our last try, but that was really fun. I'm glad, Jessa, I'm glad you got to see that fight at least. You saw pretty much all of the mechanics. Urza, congratulations on your first time. And you guys actually did really good. Really good for a random Team Chaos team. Got really far on Dominique. Super cool. Thank you guys for coming in. This was really awesome for me because I haven't been in story mode R4 in so long, and you could tell I couldn't remember 90% of the mechanics until I got in there.
For anyone turning in the gear tokens, there is gear with stats, and there is cosmetic gear that does not have the stats.
Yeah, this one's
stats,
gears.
you can deconstruct it for OP1s, blah blah blah. The gear without stats doesn't deconstruct to useful currency.
But it has some cool looks.
No, the R4 gear does not look good. But that's my opinion.
I said cool, not good. They're different. Yeah, I'll agree with that. But I do I appreciate that some of it was described as velvet urinal when it first came out. So for anyone who's curious about the gear that comes from that, I forget which one comes from which. I think the ones that I have pictures of are the story mode ones, and the ones I don't have proper pictures of are the hard mode ones. But it's got some really interesting glowy stuff that you can go pick up with your tokens. And like Phantom said, there's some with stats and some without stats. If you don't care about the looks, grab the ones with the stats so you can at least deconstruct them. And so another thing that we could have learned is Jessa took some time. She had to run back up the platform to get back up. In a progression team, you would spend time working with your group to show them exactly where the jump back up spot is. You guys saw me on stream.
To find it,
it's so freaking hard. The only way I remember how to do it now is I have to go in that little corner with you, get boinked off in exactly the correct direction when the white circle comes out, and then I start going up the walkway, and then I turn around and I stop facing Lady Dominique and I use my leap, and that's the only way I can do it. And like, we don't need to do that level of nitty gritty, I guess, in Team Chaos, but in a progression team you would. Oh my god, it took me like a billion times to figure it out. But yeah, thank you so much. That was really fun, guys. I'm gonna hop out of voice chat. Really appreciate you being ready to go on the fly for a random op there. Bye!
Fun.
And for those of you in Twitch and YouTube, hey, thanks so much for enjoying Story Mode R4. The reason we were playing that, by the way, is because the harder version, Hard Mode R4, is getting a very special edition. It's getting a 40-minute timer achievement, and if you complete the harder one in 40 minutes, you get a guaranteed copy of a really cool reward that used to be only randomly rewarded through the Hard Mode version. So as you can see, this Story Mode team couldn't even finish Story Mode in a reasonable amount of time, in an hour or so. Hour and a half. And I like this one because it's harder, but it's definitely not story mode. How many modes does R4 have? It currently has story mode and veteran mode, and they said a while ago that they wanted to do master mode for it, but I'm not sure if it's still kind of on the agenda anytime soon. Boinked around! Yeah. Oh, Robin says it also knocks back anyone else within the yellow circle. Oh, that's part of the problem too. That's what I think I got bonked off of earlier. And yes, hydros hold the line. Absolutely helpful. I was using it a lot the rest of the fight, though, being the tank. I didn't even always have it up. We had a nice question from I'll Come Up With Something Eventually. Great name over on YouTube. Is finding the holocrons, the datacrons, still a thing? Yes. I remember getting the one on the fleet with my old guild. Took ages to get a hold of. Yeah, that's probably one of the harder ones in the game because it's really one that's meant to be done with a group. There is a whole bunch that have been added to the game over time. Even some of the newer planets have new interesting datacrons to go and get. JR over in YouTube chat has linked for you a link to all of the datacron guides that I've written, so have fun exploring. Urza says, do the different gear pieces give different amounts when deconstructed? Do you mean specifically the R4 stuff? I think if you spend a story mode token on a stat gear, you'll get the same currency no matter what. Like, so just buy whatever. I mean, buy a chest piece. It might give you more than, say, like a belt. If that's what you're asking, it might. I don't actually know. Now that I think about it, I've never deconstructed them. How many tokens do I have? I got 3 from that, which is pretty cool. By the way, I would really love a bunch of hard mode tokens. I need like a total of like 40 or something stupid like that, because I wanted to take screenshots of the armors. Let's see. Maybe I'll get some paid runs of R4, and I'll be like, not nightmare mode timer, just for tokens. So these tokens used to not necessarily be best in slot, but the hard mode tokens that come from this raid were. They no longer are, so these tokens are honestly like, we don't even care about them anymore. Oh, I've already got 15 of these story tokens. Now I have 18. I kind of want to go do what Ursa's doing right now. I'm gonna go spend 1 token on a piece and deconstruct it. I'm such a hoarder though, especially because I work on so much stuff on the website and I like taking screenshots of stuff and collecting stuff. I'm like, I need that. I need to save those. I need them. You could ask somebody who has enough tokens to buy the armors and model them for you. Yes, I absolutely could do that. The hard part is I have some really cool automation that I coded for my website. So Swtorista.com/armor. And what's really cool is if I take the exact same screenshots, if I take the exact same 7 screenshots, the exact same distance, the exact same monitor size, the exact same character shape, then it will auto crop them to meet these different image sizes that I need for the website and auto put them into the slots for those. So like even I've got this picture of boots. I didn't like open that up in Photoshop and crop it myself. So that's why it's very hard for me to accept submissions from other people, because I have to resize them to fit my screen before I can even upload them. And then what I'm excited about right now is I have been putting that same technology now on the weapons site. Before I was hand cropping everything manually, which was, oh my God, so freaking hard and annoying. And that's one of the reasons I never updated the weapons site. Swtorista, we're like Autorista. Oh, Ursa says I got a chest, dual saber, and ear. They all give 8 OP-1 catalysts. Oh, there you go. So it didn't really matter which one you bought, huh? I'm not going to spend my token then. Instead, I'm going to hoard it. So what I've been working on is adding that same technology to this website. It's nothing really intense. It's just stuff I didn't know how to do before. Rotor has a wonderful question. Are you a programmer / computer science degree Swtorista? Hey there, Rotor. That is such a good question. So I got into making when I was like 12 or 13. There was a website called Neopets. It was an online website, and you would have your little pet, right? Your little pet, and you could make these pages about your pet. I'm trying to find if anyone's... Oh my gosh, this might be a good example of the websites at the time. You could make these little baby mini pages, okay? These little baby pages for your pet, and you'd often make them about your pet. These are just kind of examples of old individual web pages. I'm trying to find one like anyone, like an old pet page where you could like put information about your pet and role play and stuff like that. And basically you had to code it yourself. You could put a background color, you could put pictures, but you had to learn how to do it yourself. It didn't build it for you in any way. It just gave you a text box and you had to type the code into it, the HTML and the CSS. And that's where I learned, because I wanted to make... Be quiet. I wanted to make cool, cute pages for my pets. And oh man, I wish so bad I could show you those old pages. I don't even know if they exist anymore, because it's not necessarily... Oh my God, is this like an old one? This is the kind of websites we used to make back then. Taste wasn't really a thing yet. Slasher says I learned web programming using HTML and GeoCities. So I really liked doing that, and I really liked learning it, and I started using that on more and more things. But I'd kind of hit a wall. I basically hit a wall of I can't learn anymore myself. I literally bought like a $40 book from Barnes and Noble or whatever. What was the one that used to be in Canada? Big bookstore. And I couldn't even figure it out from that. And so I was like, okay, that's it until I go to school. So I went to school, not necessarily for a computer science degree, but I went for a 2-year associate's degree that was basically computer media. So HTML, CSS, Photoshop. If you wanted, you could go more into design stuff like typography and graphic design stuff. Borders! I knew it had a B. That's right. It was borders. Yeah, you win. So I didn't necessarily go for programming. They covered a bit of very basic programming, and I took a C# or C++ class, and I didn't understand any of it. Completely did not understand it all. Like, completely over my head. I almost failed the class. I just like, okay, not my thing. But they taught us a bit of PHP, and that allowed us to make some very basic databases where you can store information on the website and then call it to the website. And that's what allowed me to make pretty much everything else. It was like the key to unlock my ability to keep learning. Oh, you learned C++ in high school? I think I even took a coding class in high school. I didn't understand WTF was going on. The biggest thing for me for learning things is I need to be able to make something and tinker with something right away. And for me, the reason making website stuff clicked is because you can start making stuff right away. And there's so much you can copy and paste and just start going, versus you don't have to compile it. You don't have to like figure out how to run C++ in the first place. You could just go. You can just go. So I never picked up any other type of programming except for website programming, back-end programming, and I only know PHP, JavaScript, and CSS. I don't actually know any of the newer JavaScript-based frameworks or anything like that. So I'm a bit behind. But that's basically how I learned how to do all of this, and been learning more and more over time. The most recent breakthrough, I guess, for me was I was considering going back to school. I'm glad I didn't now, because I kind of reached a wall of what I felt I could learn for the things that I wanted to do. The one thing that I really wanted to do and really wanted to learn more about was how to make a login system and how to... Oh, you guys have been uploading armors. That's so awesome. Make a login system and stuff like that. And I didn't know, I just kept running into little problems because in the past I built one, but it got hacked by like Chinese spam bots. And I had to delete it because I didn't know how to stop it or fix it really. That was like 10 years ago though. And so, as much we talked a lot about AI and voice acting yesterday, and I explained that I'm very pro-union, but I'm not necessarily anti-AI. And so the biggest breakthrough was a year or two ago. I started being able to ask ChatGPT questions, not having it code entire websites for me or anything like that, but being like, why isn't this working? Or like, how would I word this query and stuff like that. So it actually helped me a whole bunch to get past when I get stuck, because I realized the biggest problem I was actually having was I didn't have anyone I could just ask questions to without feeling guilty. And that's what helped me the most in school, was that when I got stuck, I did not have to be stuck forever. I could ask my teacher, why isn't this working? And my teacher could look at it, or a friend could look at it, you know? So yeah, and that's where it's been a big progress in coding stuff. So that was what actually allowed me to make progress in auto cropping all of the armors, because I had vaguely knew how to do it. I coded in the past, I broke it, I didn't know how to fix it, and I didn't know how to optimize it, and I was able to get a couple more answers about different types of functions that I didn't understand the first time around. And then from there, I could just like, I didn't even need to ask ChatGPT. It was just over that barrier. Urza says, for the ops we just did, would it have been better for me to have a Sage and do range DPS instead? Okay, so Urza, that's a design problem. In my opinion, operations shouldn't be harder for melee people than ranged people. That's stupid. Like, half the game is melee. Why are all the operations always punished melee? And this has been an ongoing issue forever. Forever! So in that fight, would it have been easier with a ranged character? The answer is, if you knew how to play that ranged character, yes. Are all the other fights like that? No. The R4 is particularly cranky. So the answer is, should you have to? No. Would someone else? Maybe. Did we have a lot of melee? Yes. Forever, it's always been that issue. Thank you guys so much for joining me. That was a really fun one today. I wasn't expecting to run R4, and I'm super happy that I did. Awesome way to spend a Friday, especially after being excited and, or rather, interested in that news about hard mode R4 run. Yeah, assistive tool, I think it's really great for that. You're putting all my friends. It's putting, in this case, it's putting my friends out of business who I don't pay to ask questions to. It wasn't replacing someone that actually existed. We're gonna go see, we're gonna go, I'm trying to see, I really wish I knew who I had rated and not rated before, because I don't remember anybody's names, and I like rating different people. I think we're just gonna go say hi to Kitty. I was enjoying his stream a lot yesterday. I hope you guys enjoy his stream, and we'll be back here on Monday. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Super nice to have you here. I'm gonna go to Chapters and Borders and go buy some